it made myself a little untraditional breakfast. Woke up craving eggs and sausage like a motherfucker, and I don't have any sausage. This is like the first time in my life I've never not had sausage in my freezer. So I set out myself some Polish sausage. I'm gonna have Polish sausage and some sunny side up eggs later. I'm gonna fix that later. But for now, because my wife, she spent the night at mother-in-law's. She's having some issues.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully, whatever's going on gets worked out. But I
Yeah.
saw someone named Mr. Bojangles in the chats yesterday. It made me think about you. But he wasn't a pro-Trump guy. He was talking shit about Trump, but his name was Mr. Bojangles.
Was he wanting to come to Bojangles?
I don't know. I asked him that. I said, Do you know Tom Pepin TV? He wants you to come to Bojangles." His profile picture was like the Bojangles logo and everything. I'm like, damn. But he said
Oh
some
my God.
wild shit like Trump is a PDF or something. But I really been going hard on TikTok. Either I'm going to hit 1 million views on TikTok or they're going to ban me off that app. Whatever happens first.
From what I've heard, it's not hard to get the views on TikTok.
Yeah,
And
it's
then they
much
don't.
easier than YouTube.
Yeah, it's much easier than YouTube, and they don't pay as well as YouTube.
Yeah, they do
But
not.
like you said, you can grow your channel with it. I'm going to turn this light off behind me because I think it fucks with everything going on up here, and I'm going to open my front windows and see if that helps. So I'm not in the dark. I don't have light behind me. It's not a good idea usually to have light behind in front of the camera. So give me one second.
Cool. Hello, guys. Welcome in. We got 2 people in here. Drop us a comment. Where are you coming from? Where are you guys coming from?
I think it's better.
Oh my God! Here we go with the trolls already. First comment of the session. I ain't even gonna read all that. That's some certified bullshit.
I've got one for you, incorporeal. Life, the definition of life. Life is nothing more than a sexually transmitted disease, always resulting in death.
Yeah, that's a true fact. Hello from South Louisiana. Hello, Frank. How you doing this morning? Shout out South Louisiana. Nah, the thing I've been going hard about on TikTok was that whole situation with the children missing. And all we got, the Democrat denying, oh, human trafficking doesn't happen at the border. Bullshit. Doesn't happen at the border. Deny, deny, deny. And then on the other hand, we got on the other, no, that's not funny. That's not what I'm laughing about. I'm laughing about you. But the fucked up thing is that they're denying the human trafficking. I already told you that shit disgusts me.
Here's what I think. I think
and they're all arguing in the comments. We got the real MAGA, not even the real MAGA, the real Americans, the real people that actually care about the children, that actually will admit that this kind of shit happens.
I think what's going to end up happening is the truth is going to be, it's going to be like that. It's going to be like that trans bullshit that I looked up about the child affirming care. I think the truth is going to be far more worse and sinister than we ever imagined. That's what I think is going to happen.
Yep. Now, there is a lot of trafficking that happens with minor kids at the border in Texas, but there's also a hell of a lot. Probably, I'm not 100% sure about the numbers, but there's just as much that happens at California on the border, if not more. Because you know who's buying all those kiddos? The disgusting California billionaires and mega millionaires.
Gavin Newscomb.
And then they ask you, oh, well, if you care about the children so much, why do you want them deported? What kind of stupid shit is that? I want them deported so they can go back to their family.
They're safer being deported.
If they're undocumented, no one knows they're in the country, then they can be abused much easier.
How many was it they found in the MJ farm? Was it 13?
No, it was 13 kids. But that was alongside 300 grown adult illegals, 361 illegals.
And this is what they found. But see, my point is, this is what they found. There is So if they found this, so there's way more of it going on.
Yeah, way more. And there was 2 convicted pedos working alongside those children.
Boy, they
Convicted.
really care about them kids, don't they?
Yeah, they really care about them kids that they got to defend them and say, well, they're 12, they can work. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, I believe a 12-year-old can work. I was working since I was 11-year-old. But
They can't work
you
around
don't work
PDF
at an
files
MJ
though.
farm. You
And
don't
not
work.
at an MJ farm.
Yeah, you don't work. A 12-year-old, it's going to be labor. You going. I helped my dad. I carried tools into the job. He owned a carpet business and he installed his carpet. I carried his tools into the job. I helped lift things. I helped lift rolls of carpet. I helped push it around, help roll it out. Mainly, I just moved tools. I made sure he had the tools he needed. That's the kind of job a 10 to 12-year-old has. It's something simple, something to give them purpose, not to put them into something nasty like an MJ farm.
Now, this is funny. At some point, the conspiracy theories require evidence. These aren't conspiracy theories. And the funny thing is, whenever we say something, we need evidence. But when the Wall Street Journal says, oh, we got a birthday card that Trump sent Epstein, they don't have to show you any fucking proof. And you instantly believe it and say, well, this is actually a real journalism and these are real news people. But you require zero fucking evidence. Absolutely fucking double standards.
Didn't that birthday letter actually come from Bill Clinton?
Probably.
I heard that. I don't
But
know if
let
it's
me
true
show
or
you
not.
guys some fucking disgusting shit that you Democrats will deny. Trump administration hunts down 13,000 migrant kids after the Biden administration lost 320,000 children at the border. That is fucking disgusting human trafficking. Then you want to tell me, oh, well, the Democrats care about the children. They want the Epstein files released. No, they don't give a fuck who's on that list. They don't give a fuck about the victims. They just want Trump to be thrown in prison.
They just want one name.
They just
They
want
just want.
Trump's name. They even said it. Just release the files on Trump. That's what they fucking want. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. They won't talk about this. They won't talk about how Biden's shitty open border lost 320,000 kids. That's disgusting shit. If you guys have any questions, any comments you want us to talk about, drop some super chats. But this type of shit is disgusting. How can you accept that? I'm not saying all Democrats. We got some good human beings in the chat. We want all criminals in that court. Damn right. The Dems need to figure out why they lost. It's not Trump. I like that comment. I'm going to pin that comment for now.
I have a theory on why they lost. Okay. They won in 2008 with Obama by running a black man. They lost in 2016 running a white woman. They lost in 2020 or 2024. They lost in 2022. That was rigged. But they lost in
Facts.
but they lost in 2024 running a generic black woman. I think the problem is they need to run a black female midget that's a Muslim
And trans. Don't forget
and
trans.
trans. Cover all the bases. Because next I'm waiting for the Democrats and they show their next candidate. It's going to be the circus music. Da, 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 da. That's going to be the next. You
For
wait and see.
sure. I like this comment. Bottom line, Democrat policies are terrible for America. Bottom line, we got 316 people in here. If you guys got any questions about this or any questions or comments about anything, you can drop some super chats. They all will be read out loud. not to mention some of the most interesting comments or super chats. I've noticed this. I really have noticed this. Everything else aside, the people that actually give a shit or have something intelligent to say in the comment are normally super chats.
That's right, Linda. Y'all get to watch me eat my breakfast this morning. Didn't have no sausage in the
Look
freezer.
at these people. Look at these fuckers. Hunt MAGA, subhuman into non-existence. Hunt MAGA, subhuman into non-existence.
Ooh, I wish they would hunt me.
I
They
wish
ain't gonna
they
like
would
what
hunt me too.
they ain't gonna like what they find.
If Democrats were hunting me, I would probably have a stack of wallets, empty wallets probably, but I would still have a stack of wallets like sky high after I dispose of the remains.
Right. I can't give away my disposal method, but I will say that once upon a time I did deliver pig feed to pig farmers in upstate New York that were feeding pigs in three-piece suits that paid in cash.
Holy
And
shit.
yeah, it took me a few rounds before it clicked in here that it's probably not pig farming as the main source of these people's income, and I quit delivering up there.
Subhuman is losing 320,000 kids while allowing them to cross the exact same border. Yep, that is subhuman.
Hey, Steve, I don't know which
Straight
one's the
up.
top, but I know you're definitely the bottom.
What are you talking about? Don't be talking about that gay shit.
Freaking Theodore in here a minute ago commented which one's the top.
We get that comment every fucking time. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
If you guys
So
have any questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, let's talk about how Obama deported 3 million illegal immigrants. No one cried about it. No one protested. No one set cars on fire. We got 407 people in here. Can we smash that like button? Double tap the screen. No, without due process. Would you like to see evidence they gave no due process? I can pull up the article and put it as my background, but then you're just going to say that's fake.
do it. Do it, Graham. I dare you.
Okay, let's do it to them. Let's see if I can find it. I got a lot of screenshots
I
here.
don't care about their feelings.
They're going to say it's fake. No, Obama did give due process. It's absolutely mind-boggling. They just say stuff without
You
research.
know they're saying that while their mama's hand feeding the Doritos.
You know, if I was them and I didn't know the answer to something, I wouldn't be typing out, oh, they did get due process. I would
I'd
actually
keep my
say,
mouth
oh,
shut.
that's interesting that he says that. I don't know. Maybe I should do my research. But no, they're so blinded by Republican versus Democrat, they don't even do their damn research. Here we are. Fact check. How is this for a fact check for you guys?
I'm going to one up you, Graham. Hey, Democrats, here's your due process signed into law by Slick Willie, signed into law by President Bill Clinton on September 30th, 1996. The 1996 Illegal Immigration Reform and Immigration Responsibility Act, or the IRA, allows deportation without a judicial hearing through a process called expedited removal. Thank you, Bill Clinton. Can't say you didn't do some
Thank
things
you,
right.
Mr. Clinton. Bill Clinton, Democrat. Obama, Democrats. What did they believe in? Deportation of illegal immigrants. Deportation of illegal immigrants was a common practice. It used to not matter about your party. Then Biden came along and he decided, no, 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 we're the Democratic Party. We love illegal immigrants. We love when children go missing at the border. That's exactly what Biden decided.
I care about
That's
legal
exactly
immigrants.
what he decided.
Someone
The
called.
southern border wasn't that closed, but they were still doing deportations of illegal immigrants. ICE was still kicking people out of the country.
Hey, I'm good with counting the people turned around at the border counted as deported. I'm really good with that. That shows that there was some action.
By the way, if you count that number, I believe the number is actually about 5 million.
I don't know, but Obama did one thing right. He's done a lot wrong.
Good morning, Droopy. How are you?
Yeah, good morning, Drewby.
Is this Tom Homan's kid? I wish. I wish Tom Homan was my father.
Grizzly
Man, that'd
Adams.
be so cool.
Grizzly Adams was my dad. Probably don't know who Grizzly Adams was, do you?
No.
Oh man, that was like back in the day growing up. That was the mountain man. Grizzly Adams was like I can't think of his name now. It went to anyways, he was just a mountain. He was a mountain man. He was the man's man.
I don't give a damn if immigrants pay I don't give a damn if illegal immigrants pay $1 trillion a year in taxes. I don't give a flying fuck if they pay $20 trillion a year in taxes. Deport, deport, deport. And to say all of them pay taxes, you're full of shit. You know how many Americans don't even pay taxes, and you expect me to believe that all illegal immigrants pay taxes? You're full of horse
Those
shit.
people, those people you're talking about supposedly paying taxes don't even get paid a fair wage. They don't get paid what someone else here legally gets paid. They are working for slave wages. But leave it to the Democrats. Democrats love their slave labor. They've loved their slave labor before Abraham Lincoln abolished slavery.
That's right, the party of the slave owners. They don't have legit social security numbers. How the fuck do you pay taxes without a social security number? Like, how does that even
Well,
work?
the company will take taxes out. They just won't be able to claim their tax return. If they had anything coming, they won't be able to do taxes. So they do technically pay in taxes, but they are not getting paid a fair wage. They are not working for the same amount of money that I make. And they're not paying as much taxes as me. So it's still kind of bullshit. They're paying like the least amount of taxes possible. You know what?
Technically,
Where I work
technically,
at,
their
pal.
taxes are removed by the employer,
Yeah.
so
Hey,
they ain't
dummy,
even really paying
explicit.
taxes willingly.
Hey, explicit. Yeah, you're right. Where I work at, they take out the exact amount. I don't have to pay in tax. I've worked at my company for 8 years and never had to once pay in $1 to the federal government because my taxes are took out weekly correctly. So they're not paying in fucking shit, pal.
These people really believe the illegal immigrants are pulling up TurboTax and just pulling up TurboTax. Got my illegal social security number right here, filing my taxes. Like
Y'all
I
want to
said, I
talk
don't give a
about
shit.
conservative faces? I'm going to show y'all a liberal face. I'm going to show y'all your all's face, what we have to deal with. Here's one.
Oh God. If you guys got any questions or comments, drop some super chats. All super chats will be read out loud. Every single one. I don't care if you guys are trolling us or what. We're gonna read every single one out loud. Give me one damn reason why we should have let the illegal immigrants stay in this country if they entered illegally and they're breaking the law and taxes ain't a reason.
Y'all don't be this guy. Don't argue with me.
Hit that like button though. We got over 500 people in here and you guys ain't hitting that like button. I know you don't hate us that badly.
You know, even if you do hate us, you can love to hate us by hitting that like button.
Double tap that screen, guys. Good morning. How are you?
I tell you what, for a $50 super chat, I'll do 10 push-ups.
Hey, look, someone says, as a trans gay Palestinian, I'm offended by Trump's hair. How can you be trans and gay and Palestinian? They push
Yeah.
trans people and gay people off buildings.
Yeah, that's what they say. How can you be Palestinian, trans, and gay and not be flying off top of a building? You left out part of it. I'm calling bullshit. Actually, I did graduate high school and I went on to higher education, believe it or not, before settling down to be a trucker, of course. But I actually did go to college. I majored in how to kick liberal ass. That was, of course, before liberals took over colleges. Are you still there, Graham? Oh, man, you frozen sex face again. Shit. Woo, woo. He'll be back. He ain't leaving me with y'all alone. I'll have y'all warped and twisted. Hey, Andy, where did you go to college at? Let's see what Robert has to say. Let's see here. Do you support Trump? Give you a like here, of course. Yes, I do support Trump. And I will continue to support Trump. You're muted, Graham, but let me finish this. I do support Trump, and I will support Trump until I am given reason not to support Trump. But now, these people looking for reasons for me to stop supporting Trump, let's get something straight right here and now. I'm still going to have my same political views. That will never change. I'm still going to be all about deporting all the illegals. I'm going to be about using tariffs correctly to build our economy, build our nation. I'm going to still be about a strong military. I'm still going to be about energy independence. None of that's going to change.
That's called a
So,
cult, sir. That's called a cult.
you know what? If I'm in a cult, I want my free haircut, I want my tracksuit, and I want my Kool-Aid.
They say we already got some orange Kool-Aid, so I think we got the orange Kool-Aid part.
Actually, I don't want orange Kool-Aid. I want orange crush soda, which I have stocked in my refrigerator. But I shouldn't have to be paying for my own free,
So
my
before
own
you
orange.
ask why he has orange on his lips, it's not what you think. I just got that joke because they always say, "Oh, you got some orange on your lips."
Ooh, ooh.
And everything Trump says, Trump does some fuck ups now and then. But when it comes to proof that he's a PDF file, there is none.
Yeah, you come up with undeniable evidence. I mean, for instance, even Clinton being on the list doesn't prove he's a PDF file, but it gets awful sus when he's had over 40 flights on the Lolita Express. He's been on the island over 30 times, and he's invited Epstein to the White House over 17 times. Now, you want to talk about best friends? That sounds like best friends to me. Y'all can forget Trump. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Robert. We're 100% with you, too. You seem like an American first kind of guy.
What did Robert say?
He said, I'm 100% with you, brother.
What I'm talking about. Need more like you, Robert. Yeah, well, college is a waste. College is a scam. I agree with Charlie Kirk 110% on that. It's on that. Most people in trade, you go get a welding degree, or not a welding degree, but go get certified in welding through a welding trade. Let me tell you what, a good welder make every bit as much as a lawyer make.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
my.
for sure.
I wished I'd went to get, and I still might. I've been thinking about that, going and getting certified welding.
Hell yeah.
And if you become an underwater welder, the money goes way up.
I
Danger
was going to
pays.
say, underwater welding is really popular in Florida. and people make a shit ton of money with it.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you
If you
another
guys got
nasty.
any questions or comments, I see you spam in the chat. If you got something you want answered so badly, drop a super chat. We'll read it out loud. Welders make more than $500 an hour. Tell me where.
I bet you down in Florida they do. The moment
They
that you
make a
get
shit
your
ton of
welding
money.
certificate and you get your scuba certification and you can do underwater welding, you pretty much write your own check. Not to mention, it's not like lawyers are punching a time clock for 40 hours a week. They're getting that $500 an hour here and there, which is still a lot of money, but they're getting it here and there. It's not like, say, let's say your top notch welder makes $100 an hour or $80 an hour. They're usually working not just 40 hours a week, they're working more like 50 and 60 hours a week. And then you add in that overtime, they doing pretty freaking good, my friend. But I'll tell you another industry that's going to be up and coming in a few years because Gen Z and the younger generations are just too good to do it. Is plumbing. Y'all going to be shorthanded on plumbing. When people like me are gone, you ain't going to have anybody do your plumbing. And let me tell you what, you're going to want running water, and they're going to write their own checks. They're going to write their own checks, and they're going to wipe their hind ends with your money. Hey, they said I need to fix my
Either
hat.
way, guys, there's a thing called Google. You can look up how much underwater welders make. Some of them make more than $200,000 a year. And some lawyers only make, the average salary for a lot of lawyers is only about 120, 150, sometimes 200, but you got to be a really famous kind of lawyer with getting a lot of clients and whatnot, running your own practice. But either way, you can make pretty much anything. If you're good at it, you can make whatever you want.
Yep.
And someone said, "Oh, why are we listening to a truck driver about politics?" Let me tell you what, the best politics in America come from truck drivers.
Yeah, because we got to listen to something while we're driving down the road. Rock and roll gets boring after a while. We got to listen to some stuff, keep us awake. Listen to the stupid crap coming out of your all's mouths does a pretty good job. Hey, thank you, Marjorie Bedford. I appreciate that. It's like they say, if you're free, thank a veteran. If you're eating, thank a farmer. And if it's on your table, thank a trucker. In my
They
case, if you
did so
drive
much for
across it.
Canada.
What's that about Canada?
They did so much for Canada, truck drivers.
I would like to have seen them. Yeah, they made Trudeau deaf. I heard stories of Trudeau that when somebody would just come by in a regular car and honk a horn, he would jump. Hell yeah, Marjorie Bedford. I wish the American truckers 4 years ago could have come together, for Biden bullshit.
This guy's full of shit. He didn't win 21K nowhere. He's trolling. Time to arrest the traitor. I love how all the liberal news outlets are saying, well, Obama has what is it called? He's immune. They're not even trying to say he's not guilty. They're just saying, oh, Obama's immune. He's immune. None of them are even saying that the charges are fake or the accusations are fake.
Yeah,
They're
saying
just
he's
saying
immune.
Obama's immune. He's immune.
They do need to lock that Kenyan up.
Oh my God, you're gonna drive him crazy.
They need to lock this crazy woman on horse tranquilizers up too. She's been drugged out of her mind. They've had her on tranquilizers.
If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want us to talk about, we're here for it. Drop some good comments or drop some super chats. The super chats are always read out loud 100% of the time. We read every single one out loud. Every single damn super chat. Doesn't matter if you're trolling or what. This is a parody, right? Yeah, this is just an episode of South Park. You caught us.
I tell you what, if I really could go back to the 80s, I would. I'd suggest you do the same, Graham. You don't know what you
And
missed.
just stay there.
And just stay there.
Well, then I'm not going to have my YouTube show. I can't troll the living fuck out of these Democrats.
It's Spider-Man's cousin, Bedbug.
Oh.
Oh.
Talk about Biden taking a shower with Ashley Biden. Oh, fuck, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. We all know what happened.
That shit is disgusting. Ashley can never take a shower again in peace.
Yeah, it's a real shame, really. And that's coming out of her diary that was recovered from a house sale.
Let's show the really disturbing, unfortunate news that 320,000 kids went missing under Biden's administration. And Trump just found 13,000 of them. Thank you, Donald Trump.
I would be willing to bet that Biden has a large portion of them locked away so that when he's sniffed all the hair off their head, he's got a next one to move on to.
Triggered the left with this stream. For sure. Smash that like button, though, guys.
Hey, look,
We
we
sure in the
laughed
hell
at the
did
South
trigger
Park.
them.
We laughed at the South Park episode that came out recently. I thought it was funny. If we can find that funny, why can't y'all find this funny? This freaking hilarious. I mean, come on. Y'all know that chef that got drowned up in Martha's Vineyard, he only drowned because he saw too much. He saw Big Mike. That's what happens when you live in the Obama house. You see too much. Yeah, I'll take the 77.
Black Trans Am. 64 Black Trans.
Yeah, I'll take the Trans Am.
Yeah, me as well.
It'll give me
64
far
Black
less problems and
Trans.
far less headaches.
77 Black Trans Am.
Yes, I agree. They're nasty people. They need to be locked up. Burt Reynolds had that Trans Am too. Burt Reynolds was the man. Hey, I agree with that. I agree with that. I want so many deportations that I never have to hit one for English again. And why is it you hit one for English and you get somebody on there that can barely speak English? Makes no sense to me. No, Burt Reynolds didn't have Michelle Obama. No, he did not. He had the Smokey and the Bandit special with the big block. And it also had a CB in it. Made it totally badass. What are you talking about? We can't pronounce Yosemite.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Everyone can pronounce Yosemite. Black Trans Am. Black Trans.
Let's see what else I got here. Here we go. You got any Californians in the chat? Highest poverty rate in the nation, highest gas taxes in the nation, highest state income tax in the nation, reckless or record homelessness in California. That just makes no sense to me. You got all them high records, yet you still got the most. I guess it does make sense. You paying all them taxes,
I
you gonna
always
be
ask
homeless.
for an American. They will transfer the call.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I would dare say that when you get that you ask to change to an American, transfer to an American, you probably get this person right here.
Yes, I live in Cali, but hope to move out of the state. Damn right.
I feel sorry for you. The only thing that I ask is when you move out, don't vote the way traditional Californians have voted. That's all I ask. Sounds like you don't. So let's hope for the most.
Hit that like button, guys. If there's anything you guys want us to read out loud, any questions, any concerns, any troll comments, drop some
Hey,
super
Owen
chats.
Clark, I'm gonna kind of give you a heads up on your Christmas present. You got a little baby brother coming.
I left California 25 years ago. Thank God.
Well, the tag on my hat says China, and I purposely got mine that way because I can't think of a bigger punishment in the world than to make them commie bastards make my hat.
Taste a little bit of democracy.
You know, I've thought about a run for the presidency. I sure have. Would you
Dems
vote
are
for me?
still butthurt over Trump winning.
Y'all gonna have to move
We
on from
refer
that.
to it as California.
California. That's pretty good.
Guys, this isn't human. An actual picture of someone from the Discord that tried to argue with him.
Yep. This was their little icon, their little. Yep.
He says, I
blew it
was
up.
born in California in 63. It's a terrible place to live.
I bet it wasn't a terrible place to live in the 80s. I bet in the 80s it was a pretty cool place. Now, was it, Gear Jammer? Was California cool back in the 80s? I don't believe California
I'm a
was
Trump
always like that.
supporter, but I'm from California and need to go back. I hate North Carolina. Try Florida, brother. Try Florida. You don't got to go back to California. Try good old Florida. You probably won't
Yeah,
be heading
Robert
back to
Sanchez,
California.
what you all need to do, y'all need to find stuff like those No Kings protests, and you need to go down there and you need to protest the protest. Let them know that shit ain't okay. I did it here. It was me against all them assholes for a while before other people started showing up. But you know what? I live out of spite. It takes a couple hundred of them limp wristed assholes to even take on one of us.
I didn't even see your comment until now. That's exactly why I say drop super chats, because they're highlighted comments. Some of your comments just go right over me. I really don't even read them. That's why super chats are important. If there's anything you want me to read out loud, talk about, discuss, all super chats get highlighted.
Hey, Corey, I'm at Bojangles every Saturday morning. Well, most Saturday, I'd say 99% Saturday mornings. I'm at Bojangles, so come on down. I've usually got a stack of hundreds in my wallet. I'll buy you coffee and a biscuit. So bring it on, ding dong. I
I
am the
love it
fastest
here in the
racist. My
South.
race car comes in first in every race.
I love it here in the South. Tennessee is a fantastic place to live. 100 emoji.
Hey, what part of Tennessee, Cash Taylor?
Hey,
Come on,
good
Cash.
morning, Dark Horse. How are
What
you?
part of Tennessee? I'm East Tennessee, Sevierville, Tennessee, to be precise.
Someone said we'll be coming.
South Knoxville. I got a neighbor in the chats. Hell yeah, Cash Taylor. Cool to meet you.
We don't want no coffee, you're racist.
Well, what do you want? You want chocolate milk? Poverty's real pretty much in any Democrat ran hellhole. Knoxville being one of them, Nashville being another. The Nashville mayor's got some serious problems on his hands right now for interfering with ICE. I'm hoping that he gets his ass locked up. But yeah, here, further my point, I think I still have the meme in here. It's not even a meme. This is like actual information. Trump voters are called slow learners. The last time these cities had a Republican mayor: Atlanta, 1879, Chicago, 1931, Baltimore, 1967, Detroit, 1962, New Orleans, 1872, Pittsburgh, 1934, Seattle, 1946, Philadelphia, 1952, Cincinnati, 1971. No wonder they have failing schools, high crime, and poverty. So it ain't the Republicans. Something else is going
I
on
don't
there.
even see your comments, buddy. If there's something you want to say so badly, drop a super chat and
Sandra,
read every
you just
single super
wasted.
chat.
Sandra, you just wasted a chance to ask a comment. This is the first time I've seen your comment. We get thousands of comments per episode, thousands. So you just wasted your opportunity to ask something without a super chat. You got noticed, and all you said was, I'm scared to read your comments. Obviously, I'm not scared to read your comments because I just read your comment. It's your fault that you wasted that opportunity. Good day, Sandra.
Good day. Deplorables. I haven't heard that since 2016.
Oh, I'm like super deplorable. Who called us deplorable? Was it Hillary Clinton?
Yeah, it was Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, and you know what? And then I've still got a red deplorable shirt somewhere. I can't fit into it. I'm not ashamed to say that, but I can't fit into it. But I've still got one.
Hillary. And guess
Hillary
who lost
Killery.
the election? I forgot. Who lost the 2016 election again? Can someone remind me? I really can't
Hillary.
remember.
Yeah, I heard they were going to try and impeach Trump for beating up two women, Kamala Harris and Hillary Clinton.
Damn, they should do that. I stand by my deplorable, trashy cult.
Yep. Biden. Didn't you see him sniffing those kids' heads like a line of Hunter's finest Peruvian marching dust?
Drop your location. He told you where he's at every Saturday morning.
Yeah, every Saturday morning, Sevierville, Tennessee, Bojangles. There's only one Bojangles in Sevierville, Tennessee. That includes Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, Tennessee. But there's only one Bojangles in Sevierville, Tennessee. It's not hard to
South
find.
Park should make a cartoon of these two. Holy
Oh, I
shit.
would love
Imagine if
that.
we appeared on South Park. I can't
Oh, I can
lie.
see
That
it
would be
now.
fucking amazing.
They took
Huh?
our jobs. America. I mean, come on, they'd lay it on. I don't care. I'd love it. There's no such thing as bad publicity.
No, we didn't get the job, but we can't talk about that too much due to the rules and restrictions on this app. All I'm going to say is we didn't get that job. But yeah, if
Real
South Park
men do. Real men do beat women when it's Hillary and Kamala.
in the
Oh, you're talking about with
election,
that. They're talking about with hands. They're talking about with. No, you're right. With hands, you're
oh,
right.
they off of it. Zero
Oh,
recognition.
I wouldn't care. I'd be honored. I mean, I wouldn't. Come on, South Park, if you're watching, hey, roast me. It doesn't bother me. I'd love it. I appreciate that, Robert Sanchez. Thank you. Oh, here we go, Sandra. See, you lucked out. Okay, I'm going to read you here again. I can't wait until my boyfriend's book comes out. He's going to make all y'all look like idiots. Is it a scratch and sniff book or is it a pop up? I bet it's a pop up. Or maybe it's one of those books that's got the little puppet in the middle of it and you open it up. And it's got like Winnie the Pooh and he's telling the story while you're reading through the book. Definitely a pop up.
I mean, apparently you folks think we are relevant. You guys are telling South Park Everyone go email the creators of South Park, send them this episode and say, hey, we got to get these two guys on here.
Airy War, I think it's funny if you was to find out where I work at. Let me tell you what, I get called in all the time. I mean, the worst that happens to me when I do some bullshit at work is I get chewed out. I've been chewed out before. It ain't no big deal. They can't afford to fire me. They ain't got nobody to do what I do. It took them years to find me. I'd lose my job. Try me. Try me. My boss is a bigger Trump fan than I am. So try me. Let me tell you what, when those No Kings bitches was doing one of their first little protests, they started talking on their microphones. I got up right next to them on the sidewalk with my dump truck, and I laid on the air horn and drowned them out. And yeah, they called in on me. You know what my boss said? He said, don't be doing that again unless you get, I'm not going to say his name, but let's say driver X to go with you the next time, or driver B, so that you got more air horns. Yeah, I got in trouble because I didn't bring the boys with me because we needed all the air horns there. So yeah, try and get me in trouble. That's how liberals work. They can't shut you up, so they try and go behind you and try and cut you out of your job. Yeah, that's real honorable. Honorable would be meeting me at Bojangles and meeting me head on face to face and saying that bullshit, you chicken shit son bitch.
We already won.
And I win every Saturday. And I win every Saturday when I show up to Bojangles at 7 a.m. and you bitches ain't there to say, hey, buy me a coffee.
It's so good he got alligators and pythons a job.
That's good.
Good morning. Good morning, gentlemen in MAGA.
I'm not mad,
yeah.
friend. I'm just inviting you to come out to Bojangles. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'll give you a hug. I'll give you a hug. I'll make you feel loved.
They riding with us and they riding with Trump all the way.
Hell yeah, Tony
Love
Lowe.
you guys. Love you guys. Thank you
Who
for
did
crushing
anything
the
racist?
ignorance.
Who did anything racist, Tony? I'm just not agreeing with you. I'm just not aligning myself with your backwards ass politics. See, here we go. When you disagree with a Democrat, they have a color chart. Depending on where you fall in the line here, you're either a white supremacist or you're an Uncle Tom. That's how Democrats work. I wonder, where do I fall in? I'm kind of.
I don't know.
Where do I
Maybe
fall
because you're
in at?
Native American, you're an Uncle Tom.
I guess it would be Uncle Tom Tom. Oh. Republicans work with racism. The last slave owners were Democrats. David Duke was a Democrat. David Duke created the Jim Crow laws.
Dems have committed generational political suicide with no reset button.
You ain't kidding. You're not making any sense now, friend. No, I slept all night. It's time to party all day. That's right. Trump won. Trump won, and he's gonna be y'all's daddy for close to the next 3.5 years. Actually,
Do you
closer to
support
3.4.
Biden losing 320,000 kids at the border?
Yeah, a vote for a Democrat is a vote for 320,000 missing children. Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick, twisted
in the
individuals.
head.
Hey, look, just because I have the fastest race car on the track doesn't make me a racist. It makes me a racer. Harry War, Trump's your daddy. Trump might not be the daddy you want, but he's the daddy you need.
They went missing at the border because of Biden's open border policy.
Missing. Missing means not
Do you
found.
know what missing means?
No rage bait. We have presented facts. Even this is a fact. This is as much a fact as that's a fact.
It is a fact.
I just don't agree with y'all, so I'm a
This
racist.
dumbass can't even read the fucking article. Trump hunts down 13,000 migrant kids. Talking about, well, why isn't Trump looking for him? You're a fucking dumbass or something? Can you not read? They really literally cannot read. Some asshole just asked me if why isn't Trump looking for him? Right here, if this dumbass could read one sentence, Trump hunts down 13K kids. Yeah, he's found them. It's right here. Can you fucking read?
Harry War, if you're a racist, you need to go get help. I don't see color. I just see assholes.
If you
Well, I
guys
ain't
have any
heard you say
questions,
anything new yet saying
comments,
all that. He's probably talking about the other people. Find out where they work. What are you gonna do? Put me in the unemployment line? Then I'll get to sit at home, get free money. Yeah. Find my work, get me
then he
fired.
gets to collect unemployment, just like the rest of you
And then I
Democrats.
might get Section 8 with the rest of you, which means I can go down and protest even more against the no king's assholes.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
We'll see. I'm going to write a letter. I'm going to get you in trouble with your boss because I don't like what you're saying on the internet. Yeah, lame you sound. Harry
Hey,
War.
hey, War. Tony's coming for that ass, Mr. War. Tony is coming for that ass.
Oh no, they'll find someone to call on you, Tony Lowe. They'll call your mama. They'll call your mama. They're gonna make your mama get on you.
Hit that like, subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Double tap that screen. We're getting really close to 10,000 subscribers.
I'm on this channel half as much as that man is, and I work 60 hours a week.
What the hell are you crying about? They're just mad this channel exists. They're gonna be calling in the YouTube now. Oh, Mr. YouTube, they're on YouTube talking about Trump. Please help us.
Harry War wears white pointed hats. Little
He
Rock,
said, call my
Arkansas.
boss.
That's a hellhole. Oh, it must suck to be you. It's hot out in Little Rock, Arkansas.
This
Yeah,
guy
that's
said,
right.
call my
Democrats
boss.
can't
I'm
float the gears.
self-employed,
They don't even know what
fuckers.
floating gears is.
Now, I like this comment. You heard what I said? This guy said, call my boss. I'm self-employed, fuckers.
I didn't cry when Obama was here. I was over the road trucking, living it up. I wasn't even into politics then. I was too busy seeing America. I complain more now about Obama than I did then. It was irrelevant. I was over the road. Didn't affect me. I had a job. I had a good paying job. I stayed gone, but I wanted to stay gone. I wanted to see America. parts of Canada and parts of Mexico, all from the seat of my truck.
Little Rock, soft balls.
The job I had at the time. I just didn't start trucking last week.
Look how angry this war guy is.
Oh, I know it, man. Look,
I need to know,
I don't
how
mind
old are
living in
you?
your
Seriously,
head,
how old
but I
are
don't.
you?
I don't mind living in your head. Just I don't share well, and there's not enough room for me and Trump in your head, and Graham.
He is
Oh,
probably 16. This is an adult show. If you're not old enough to vote, please get the fuck out of here.
yeah, Airy War. Someone that's 50-year-old doesn't sit back and say, "I'm calling your boss."
You ain't fucking 50, my guy.
There ain't no freaking way you're 50. 50-year-olds don't handle their issues with other Americans the way you're wanting to handle them. Because frankly, you're a pussy.
Oklahoma truckers for Trump. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I bet 4 grandkids. What, did someone come in and get your wife pregnant for you?
Hey, buddy, I'm probably younger than your fucking grandkids, and you're on here yapping about me, telling me you want to call my fucking boss. I hope someone
What's
calls your
well spun
grandkids
pops?
boss if they ever get any fucking jobs.
What's well spun pops, Airy War? Nobody's ever even heard of that.
Hey, you gotta give a super chat for how fucking funny we are.
It's Airy
Honestly.
War on the weekend. This is Airy War on the
Or if you
weekend.
guys got any questions or comments you want us to read out loud.
Yeah. Airy
Spider-Man's
War
cousin.
is Spider-Man's cousin, Bedbug. Yeah, that's Airy War right there. Yeah, that's who I have to worry about showing up to Bojangles.
It's okay, buddy. We're already supported by the algorithm pretty damn well. Our most viewed live stream together is 108,000 people. So it's okay. 100 and you know how
What's
many views we're
racist?
getting right now?
Airy
Almost
War,
3
what's
fucking
racist? Can
million
a black
views.
man not be a superhero too?
2.9 million views. Suck on that. Monthly. Monthly.
Thank you, Ryan Reese. I think you're racist, Airy War. I think you're racist because a black man can't be a superhero. I think Bedbug is a very original superhero. The algorithm is actually doing us very well.
Yeah, they're just jealous.
Oh, you're against MAGA. You're letting your hate for one man tear down your country. Yeah, you should be very proud, Airy War. Airy
Harry War
Ware.
wakes up every day screaming at the top of his lungs at that TV. He's like, arrest Trump! Arrest Trump! Then he starts screaming that they're going to take away his Social Security and his Medicare and his food stamps and his Section 8 housing. I can see it now. I can envision that shit perfectly in my head. He has CNN playing 24 hours of the day. When he walks into the kitchen, he just starts
Wakanda
fucking
forever.
screaming when he sees Trump's on television.
You know what I think was the funniest thing about the Black Panther was you had all the black people out there going Wakanda forever. They ain't never even heard of Wakanda. They ain't never even been to Wakanda.
That shit was hilarious. I can't lie.
Wakanda forever.
He works 64 hours a week scrolling on YouTube, leaving hate comments.
Yeah, I bet Ari War works that kind of hours. If you work them kind of hours,
64
you wouldn't be.
hours a week.
If you work 64 hours a week, you wouldn't be wasting your time with us here on this channel right now. Saying, I'm going to call your boss.
What about White Panther? Who the fuck is White Panther?
Well, you know, I mean, Disney is doing all these different race and gender swaps in their shows. So I guess that's the swap for Black Panther. But what I'm waiting for is, you see how they race swapped Snow White. They race swapped the Little Mermaid. I'm waiting for them to race swap Tarzan. You know, they need to swap out Tarzan for a black guy that gets lost in the jungles getting raised by apes.
Now
It's
that's
no more
something I
race.
would watch.
It's no more racist than the other race swaps and gender swaps.
What happened, Ari War? You must have looked me up and realized it was not a smart idea and decided to move on.
Well, Landon Brooks, I don't know what to tell you, was a Trump supporter until Epstein had 9 of his numbers. You know what? He also had the Rothschild's number. He had Bill Clinton's number. He had Bill Gates' number. He had a lot of people's number. I'm sure he had his lawyer's number. I'm sure he had his doctor's number. I'm sure he had a lot of people's numbers. So, but I'm still going to give you a lot. There we go. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Landon, regardless.
And also, Trump doesn't need fair weather supporters.
Also, since when did you're just now discovering that Epstein had Trump's numbers just now? What about in 2016? You didn't do your research? What about 2016? You didn't do your research then?
See, what I think's funny is let's just say for a minute, Trump not only ends up on the list, but ends up in some questionable situations. Let's just say, just like we imagine Bill Clinton is going to be implemented on. My politics ain't going to change. I'm still going to be all about mass deportation. I'm still going to be America first. I'm still going to be about a strong military. I'm still going to be about drill, baby, drill. All these things, those things ain't going to change. I'm still going to be about there's only man and woman. I'm still going to be about trans people don't belong in the military. Trans people don't deserve gun rights. Trans people don't even deserve a driver's license because they live in delusion. My opinion, not a law, just my opinion. And I know my opinion probably sucks like you do.
Hey, wait a second. 5 of Ari Warner's grandchildren cut off their wieners. They're all minors, and he approved of the surgeries. Don't be saying that. Don't be saying that. You're really going to offend Mr. Ari War. And by the sounds of it, Tony Lowe is going to get your low, and he's going to pull up on your ass. So when we got supporters like that, I wouldn't be fucking with us like that. This guy sounds like he'll go to fucking blows.
I'd say Liberty Cast is right. Vance takes over with the same policies, and he will go harder. So good luck.
Yeah, right? I promise you,
Are
if
you
something
Ari
happens to
War?
Trump,
Is that your defense? Are you a little girl? Is that it? Is that what you're saying? You don't mess with little girls? You know, you puffing
I'm
that
sorry, I
chest
didn't
out?
realize. I told you this was an 18 plus channel. If I knew you were a
Yeah.
little girl, I would have
Little
removed
girls
you a
don't
long
belong
time
in here, so
ago.
I suggest you leave, War.
Yeah. If you tell me again, are you a girl? I would fucking remove your ass out of here. Did you get in trouble for that, Harry Wars?
I think you messed up on spelling his name. I think it was supposed to be Harry Warts.
Taco Bell.
The taco shits.
Had too much Taco Bell last night. I think he's an illegal name with that weird ass name.
Harry Warts. I think Harry Warts needs to go get him removed from a doctor.
The real question is, who's Tony Lowe? Because this motherfucker sounds like he's gonna clean up business in chats.
Need to make him a moderator.
I'm gonna make Tony Lowe a moderator. Yeah, this guy's a lieutenant in the streets. You don't even know what to know. Someone look up Tony Lowe and tell me a little bit about this fella, because he's starting to scare the living fuck out of me personally. And he's on my side.
All right, Tony Lowe. Why'd you time him out?
Oh fuck, did I time him out?
Yeah,
Fucking shit.
You timed Tony Lowe out. Fix that
Fucking
shit,
shit,
Graham.
man. Fuck. I try to make him a moderator. Fuck.
Tony Lowe, we're sorry. We're going to make you a
Fuck, man.
moderator. Don't
Fuck.
go nowhere. He fucked up.
I fucked up. Bro, I don't understand. Why the fuck is there not a button to untime someone out? That's fucked up.
Tony Lowe, listen, come on the next show. We're going to make you a moderator. He fucked up. I don't know how I'm going to beat him
Fucking shit.
from halfway
Out of
around
all
the
the people
globe.
that could have
I'm going to
accidentally
beat Graham.
timed out. Out of all the people I could have
God, we
fucking
need
accidentally
people like
timed
Tony
out.
Lowe. It's a simple fuck up. That's all, Tony. Don't go nowhere. Be at the next
Please,
show.
don't shoot me in the back of the fucking head. I swear. I love you. No
Yes,
homo.
you're going to be a moderator if you come on the next show. Here,
Graham
I tell
don't
you
know what the fuck he's doing.
I
You're
tell you
right.
what. We're going to make this even and fair, okay? We're going to time out Harry Warts.
Okay, I
We're going to
didn't
make
do
this
that one.
even.
That's all on him. He did that shit. So
Yeah, we're
much
going to
for
make
free
it fair
speech.
down the middle. Now, Harry Warts, there's been some justice served, okay? I gave Harry Warts the for you, Tony Lowe.
He gave it to
Harry
him already
Warts
for
wants
you.
to pull up. Oh, people love it. It's very important when picking a username not to pick something that people can fuck around with that you can't defend, like Harry Warts.
I mean, you could have named yourself anything.
TKO. Oh man. How long did you time him out for?
Shit, he can't come back until 24 hours later.
Oh
No, that's the fuck up.
man, this is the equivalent of tossing a football to your star man, catching it and running the wrong way.
Oh, pretty fucking much.
Oh, we're gonna have to work double time on this.
86,000 seconds. 86,000 seconds. That's 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn it. Tony Lowe, I hope you're still watching. This is embarrassing. I promise.
This is fucking embarrassing.
I'm going
Why
to
don't they have a
discipline
damn
Graham.
button to untime out people?
Yeah, I'm going to hire a hitman to come to Graham's house and give him a slap. Okay?
Oh, shit.
Here, I bet tell you what. Put your head up against the screen here.
Friendly fire.
Here we go.
Oh!
Oh man. Well, what else are we going to talk about?
I don't know. Let's give it another 5 minutes. If these people have anything they want to talk about, drop some super chats. We'll give you the real deal opinions. Robert Sanchez thought it was funny.
I'll show y'all something funny. Let's see if it'll show up on here.
Give Tony reparations. If Tony was here, I don't think he would give a damn about reparations.
Okay, we're going to do some reasoning here, okay? This camera is not doing it justice, but it's sort of showing y'all, okay? There's one or two things going on here. I know I look bald, right? I look bald. Well, y'all are going to have to admit one or two things now. Do you see that there's air between the top of my head and that tissue? There's one or two things. There's one or two things going on here. I'm either the world's greatest magician and I can levitate toilet paper on my head, or I'm not bald. Oh boy.
Big beautiful bill. The big beautiful bill isn't perfect, but it's big, it's beautiful, and there's lots of great things on it. But there's also some fucked up shit on it. Trump isn't perfect. Oh, every time.
That's probably my favorite one. They actually
Harry
recovered
Warts
that.
can't even push the clutch in.
Harry Warts is a proponent for the poster child for automatic transmissions in big trucks.
Pretty much.
Yeah, automatics do not do well in the mountains. The automatics, they want to shift too soon into too high of a gear. It ends up bogging down and it ends up having to go into a lower gear than you was actually climbing with. I can't stand an automatic truck, especially for pulling equipment or even pulling a load. If you're going down the mountain, that's fine. If you're staying on the interstate, that's fine. But if you're dealing with any kind of mountain issues, you do not want an automatic.
Facts. Facts from the trucker himself. I see you, Landon, yapping about this big beautiful bill. If you want us to talk about it, I know you already dropped the super chat. You could drop one more. I promise you, we're gonna give you some intellectual takes. I know we don't look like Bill Gates or anything, but we have some pretty good things to say. Tony
They probably will
Lowe.
start making gears out of rubber. You ain't kidding. I bet you in some actually in some half-ton pickup trucks, gears are already plastic. I agree with you. Free Tony Lowe.
Free Tony Lowe.
I will sacrifice. I'm willing to sacrifice Harry Warts for Tony Lowe.
Man, can we do a prisoner swap?
You ain't kidding. That's what we need to do. We need a prisoner swap.
Free Tony Lowe forever. Everyone spam free Tony Lowe.
Tony Lowe's famous now.
No Tony, no peace. Oh,
No
this is your
Tony,
second
no
account.
peace.
Rebecca
No
Downen.
Tony,
Is that
no
Tony
peace.
Lowe?
No peace, no Tony.
Rebecca, is that Tony Lowe? Some account named Rebecca said, I'm here.
Did Tony find a way to come back in the chats? Please
I
say
think he
yes.
might have came in with another account.
I'm hoping so.
What level of subscription gets me a peek under the beard? A $20 super, a $50 or $20 super chat.
Here we go.
He jumped on his wife's account. Probably. That's what I'm thinking.
See, check this out. There's a lot of shit in my beard. Watch this.
It's me on another account. Hey, Tony Lowe is back.
Hey Tony, look, please come back to the channel tomorrow or the next day or whenever, and Graham is going to make you a moderator. You're famous now, Tony.
Listen,
Welcome
this
to
is
the big
funny. I
league.
like this comment. Tell them parents of 3 million kids to get a fucking job. My back hurts from carrying you bums.
Oh gosh.
Tell them parents of them 3 million kids to get a fucking job. My back hurts. There we go. Rebecca is now a moderator, aka Tony.
Glad to have you, Tony. Whew, I'm glad, Tony. You saved this one, Graham. You're lucky on this one.
I don't want that. Thanks, though. That's Tony Lowe
Tony
for
for
you.
president.
Tony for president. Far from perfect, but with moments of brilliance. It's a roller coaster. I'm both scared and excited.
I'd say what it is they don't have Trump hats in Montenegro.
I know. I need a new hat. Don't worry, guys. Give me a month or two. I'm
How
getting a
much do you
Trump
think it would be to
2028
mail
hat.
you a hat? How much do you think it'd be to mail you a hat from the States?
I don't know. I'm gonna get one quickly though. I have family coming.
Oh, they coming to
Or I might go to
Montenegro?
Florida next month. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Either way, it's only gonna be a short time until I get a new hat. It's not really
Okay.
about the money. It's more about like how long it takes. That shit's gonna take fucking weeks probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless you pay for air delivery, and that's gonna be expensive.
It's like $150 for like
Shit.
overnight delivery. What 2-day delivery or 1-day delivery? It's like $150.
Woo.
Send Ari Ward a hat.
Hey, if Harry Warts will leave us an address, we'll send him a hat.
Dark Horse and Liberty Cast. They're the same person. The Golden Age. Damn, Tony's trying to get active. I just want to get active. If you want to get active, this is the chat for you. I'm Mark from North Carolina. I stand on it. Hell yeah, Mark. We
Hats
get
for
Mark from
Harry.
North Carolina. We get Tony Lowe. And we get you and me. We got a whole fucking mafia.
Hats for Harry Warts. I say compound W for Harry Warts.
Hats for Harry Warts.
You know Harry Warts has got to be gone. You know he's still not watching this. Or
If
is
he
he?
is, you know he's fuming. He's fucking fuming.
Hey,
If he is watching
look,
it, he's beating on his phone like,
sacrifices had to be made for the great Tony Lowe. And I was willing to make that sacrifice with Harry Warts.
We were going to do a prisoner swap. Harry Warts for Tony Lowe. The free Tony Lowe, we were going to get Harry Warts up in that penitentiary.
I'm trying to get up north to help with Antifa and to help with Trump. Okay. I don't like Antifa either. I call them Antifa tards. I've had a few runs in with Antifa, actually. I had a run in with Antifa before I was even in I had a run in with Antifa when I was part of one of the big 5 motorcycle clubs in the world. I had a run in with Antifa, and they fold like a bunch of cards.
I still won't forget the guy with the fake motorcycle jacket, that video on your channel. Man, you gotta
Oh
post that
God.
again. That shit deserves 5 million views. I can't lie.
I know
That
it.
shit
I
deserves
know it.
5 million views.
He got so pissed off. It's the type of person he is, okay? You notice how he was a fucking bitch in the
He was
video,
shaking
right?
in his boots.
There was nobody around. It was just me and him. But then he comes into work and he's surrounded by a bunch of people. He's like, let's go fight right now. Oh, well, let's fight right here, right now in front of everybody. You don't fight in front of everybody at work because it's just the herd rules that somebody in the herd is going to break it up because there has to be peace within the herd. Now, you want to seriously deal with somebody, you don't do it in front of everybody. You go down
You
an
work with
alley
that
somewhere.
fool?
Huh?
You work with that fool?
I did work with that fool. He ain't there no more.
God
But
fucking damn.
yeah, but see, that's just it. You don't do it in front of everybody. People going to break it. You want, whether I win or I lose, I don't want people getting between me and the asshole. I want to deal with my problem, and I'll take the good with the bad. But this guy won't do nothing unless he's got an audience, because he knows he's going to get his ass beat, and he wants somebody to pull me off of him. You want to debate the old timer? I don't know who you're talking about. You're going to have to show me a little respect if you're going to debate me.
If you want to debate me, I'm in the Discord. You're going to get your ass kicked to the here and back.
Besides, it's his channel.
He wanted it broken up. Yep.
I mean, I thought it was women's empowerment. I didn't think that you feminists needed men fighting your battles for you, Sandra. I mean, you can't fight your own battle.
Aren't you a Democrat? Aren't you a Democrat feminist? You trying to say a man can do a better job than you? What about your feminism? Oh, there's that classic
Oh, there's
Omar.
Low Bar Omar. Why don't you come on the channel
Low
with us,
bar
little bitch?
Omar. Holy shit.
Why don't you
Low
come on the
bar.
channel with us?
Low bar Omar. Every time I invite this guy, he's working. But every time I open the Discord, he's in the voice chat.
Yeah, imagine that. He sounds like that fucking punk that was wearing the outlaw shit. He's good with it with everybody around, but when it's just you and him, oh no, he's nowhere to be found.
Low bar Omar. I like that one. Low bar Omar. That's some funny shit.
Invite me now. Here, let's see something here. Let me see if I can invite you. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh, I messed up, Graham. Oh,
Oh
my
shit, you
moderator
fucked up.
power must be going to my head. Oh,
Oh
fuck.
fuck.
How is censorship, little bitch? Huh? It ain't too fun, is it? Graham, you was there that day. Did I run from a debate or did I get censored?
You got muted in the voice chat. They
I got
muted
muted
you.
and forgot about. So fuck you, little baby back bitch.
Low bar Omar.
Oh, the powers of a moderator is too much for me to handle. I feel like Thanos with the gauntlet on right now.
Omar Crowbar. What just happened? That man never used a crowbar in his life. That's too much of a compliment to him. He's collecting welfare and food stamps. He's not using a crowbar like a working man. He's low bar Omar, not crowbar.
All right, that's funny. Yeah,
A
and you
crowbar would
notice
be if you actually had a job.
Omar comes in after we've been in this chat for an hour and a half. Homar. Bye bye, Homar.
Homar, that shit is fucking hilarious.
Lomar Homar.
Low bar Omar.
Oh god. I only timed him out for 5 minutes.
What
When
the
I got
fuck? Look at
muted,
this comment. You should probably call the police on your neighbor if I were you. Your face.
you should have been concerned the first time he tapped you on the butt.
Nah, I don't give a
Omar, what? We can't hear
that
you
kind
anymore.
of.
I'm gonna die from laughter.
Where is Omar? Seriously, what happened to him?
I timed him out for 5 minutes.
Omar is shadow boxing now.
Oh.
Probably.
Oh, they said that the power of the moderator was getting to my head. I think they're right.
Hell
Homar's
yeah,
swinging in the air.
Omar is swinging out the air right now.
Oh gosh.
You know what he's actually doing? He's in the Discord right now. Oh my god, this douchebag just muted me. Oh my god, fuck you, Dustman. Fuck you. That's exactly how he's sounding, moaning, fucking crying.
Hey Sandra, let's debate. Do you need a man to do it for you? Huh?
Hey, if you want to debate us so badly, you can join the Discord. We're both in the Discord. Yeah. There's 127 people in there. And Homemar Lobar is one of them.
Oh, well, let me go get my wife. I'll let my wife debate your so-called man. Because I can't do it by myself. I can't do it on my own.
Sandra is probably a man that's pretending to be a Sandra.
Oh, gosh. That's true,
Republicans
Dirty
have
Bunny.
no need to protest. We show up to the election booth.
Yeah, that's true right there. Too big to rig, baby.
All right, guys. I think we're going to head out in a minute or two. If there's anything else you guys got to say, let me know before we end the stream in a minute or two. Or if anyone has any super chat discussions, we can talk about that for a few more minutes.
Hey, if you don't care, tell Lomar Homar hi for me, because you'll be in the Discords before me. I'm going to work on lunch. But yeah,
I'm sure he's going to send paragraphs of freaking messages.
Well, see, now I don't know about you, but when someone writes a freaking book, I don't waste my time reading a book. Yeah, I don't either.
Read it, and I'm not responding.
That's like they talked about giving everybody so much time in the little voice chat thing to talk. And the first number they started at was 5 minutes. Now, could you imagine everybody gets 5 minutes in voice chat and you got 10 people in there? What are you ever going to accomplish? I think a more realistic number is like 1 minute. And at 1 minute, you got 10. That's 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes.
Homar is back with the second account.
Oh, I'm sorry for muting you. It sucks to be muted, don't it? Just tell me, it sucks to be muted, don't it?
Now you know how he felt.
Man, we got everybody in these chats laughing at you, Lomar Homar. This is a trans rights. This is a trans rights activist right here. No, I never said you muted me. I never said that once. But you assumed I shut up. You didn't know the facts. Yeah, Homar's back. I don't know. Why would I be upset about somebody muting me? I don't know.
Bye-bye, Omar.
Bye, Omar.
All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up now. We're not triggered. We won the election. Why would we be triggered?
Yeah, and I won the debate with Lomar Omar because he got muted. It's Homar, short for Homar from
Homo from Arkansas.
Y'all tried to kill me by laughter.
Is Homar short for Homo from Arkansas? I had to screenshot that.
Send me that screenshot, Graham.
Yeah, that shit is fucking hilarious.
Actually, I think I can screenshot it. Here we go.
You're paused. Oh, shit. There you are.
I messed it up. Anyways, will you send me that screenshot?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'm going to post it in the chat right after this. All right, guys. Have a great Sunday.
Stir the shit pot. Stir the shit
Mute,
pot.
mute, mute, Homemar. What was that, Homemar?
Everybody wants him muted.
Discord link in the bio, guys.
Yeah, if y'all want to go pick on Homar, Homo from Arkansas, join the Discord.
All right, peace out. Have a great Sunday. Enjoy your food. Enjoy whatever you're gonna do. Peace out,
I'm gonna
everybody.
go work on my lunch number 2.
Nice.
Y'all have a
Enjoy.
good day.
Have a good day. That was fun. Funny.